Welcome to the art room. Today we're going to talk about wedging your clay. Wedging your clay is important when you're getting ready to begin a project. We're going to start with our wire cutters. The wire cutters are simply used to cut out how much clay you would like to use, and it is oh so satisfying. So here's my piece of clay. Sometimes you'll use a larger piece. For demonstration, I'm going to use this small piece. And once you cut it off of the large piece of clay, it's pretty much good to go. However, there might be an air pocket somewhere in the clay. Air pockets do not belong in our clay, because once you dry your clay and your clay becomes hard, if air is trapped inside of that hard clay, it can cause a problem in the kiln. When you put the clay in the kiln and the kiln heats up your clay project, when air gets heated, the molecules expand. If they're expanding inside of the hardened clay and they have nowhere to go, then that clay piece is simply going to explode. So we want to eliminate any air pockets within our clay. So the first thing we want to do is, in our hands, we can tap the clay like this. You don't have to do it really hard. You just want to tap, and as I'm tapping, I'm turning the clay. Okay, so I'm using minimal pressure, but just working that clay. The other thing we can do to eliminate air pockets is to bounce or to throw the clay on the table. Now, when I say throw the clay, I'm really meaning drop the clay. We don't need to throw it hard, but as you will see, the clay changes shape as you drop it onto the table. And what this does is, again, it pushes out those air pockets out of the clay, getting your clay ready to be molded and worked with. Now, notice that that creates sharp edges. We just want to take our hands, our palms, and get rid of those sharp edges and create a nice round sphere to begin any project with. So whether you're going to create a pinch pot, whether you're going to create a slab and roll out your clay, you can always start your clay in this spherical shape. So just quick review. Wedging is eliminating the air pockets within your clay, preparing it for your project.